Bad boy. So, I am back. I'm alive. Been busy. You know, when you're doing something like this, you are the head honcho, I guess you could say, or like the operator. You got to wear many hats, and dealing with stuff that you may not think that's fun or necessary, but it's all a learning process, and I've learned a lot from these little things that I may not enjoy as much as the others. But the final label for D-Pump Trick 2G's product is here, and I wanted to give you a little insight on just like a few of the final labels that we thought. I mean, it was. I'll give you all this. I'll give you all the story. Let's look. So here are just a few final boosted. I named them so many different times because I thought this was gonna be it. But you know, there are. We had to run it through a little checks and balances system and make sure everything was up to par via verbiage and spelling. Making sure there was no claims on there, no false claims. You know what I'm saying? You know how we roll. But anyways, here's a little sneak peek of the final label. You really can't see some of the backdrop in it, but it's a very cool and unique label. I really like the way Trick pulled this off, and his whole team pulled this off. They pretty much designed it themselves. Obviously, everything on here is GYMFLO as far as like the claims being made on here, but as far as designing goes, Trick's team did a very good job. First flavor, boosted burst flavor. That's sort of like a starburst flavor. Very good. If I had to say which color, it's like a mix between the red and pink. You can definitely taste like a mixture of the two. Very good. But ingredient profile you can see over there. I don't know if you'll be able to zoom in on the video, but that's all the sneak peek you're gonna get of it. And yeah, it's finally been approved. It is ready to go. Months, weeks for the label, but this product has been months in the making. I'm gonna put a video up here now of, I believe, last October when we pulled the trigger on getting this product started, and months later, almost close to a year later, I guess, it's coming together. Learning every day. What is up, YouTube? It's been a while. Wanted to get on here. By the way, once this video probably drops on YouTube, the Fever will be back in stock. It's been a minute. It's been out of stock for a little bit. We had to reformulate. Also just had to reorder. Check it out right here. If you're serious about dieting, if you're in a super caloric deficit, or if you're just looking for a little bit of an edge while you're dieting or trying to drop some weight, give the Fever a shot. Check it out. Anyways, I'm back on YouTube. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm actually here outside of the gym. I still train clients here early in the mornings. Depending on what day it is, I usually get in the gym around 5 or 6 in the morning, and I train with a handful of clients that I still selectively work with because I'm grateful to have them and they put in the work. It's not pulling teeth to get them to work out like some of the other clients that I used to have. So I really enjoy still doing this and helping people out. Anyways, I want to take you all through the rest of my day, give you a little update and insight on what I'm still doing now that I'm on my own, and then also give you some updates on GYMFLO and why we've sort of been a little silent on here, and also social media. Got some cool things in the works, and I'm really excited. Want to create some opportunities for not only myself, but a lot of other people that have been along with us for the journey since day one. That's my goal. Have fun, create good products, and do it our way. So just outside of the Hanover County Courthouse, I'm gonna go in here and knock some work out. So even though I quit my job, like I explained earlier in previous videos as well, I said I was gonna stop doing all that and go all in on myself, which I still am. Now that I've quit the gym, Compel, it's opened up a lot of time for me to focus on myself, plus still be able to make some extra dough. I work out here maybe once a week just to make a couple extra bucks. I don't know. If I'm not busy doing GYMFLO stuff, I hate just sitting around. I literally get anxiety sitting around not doing anything. Not like freaking out anxiety, but I feel like, damn, I need to be doing something. So if I'm not doing something over there, I'm making money. So out here when I can, and training clients in the morning. But knocking this out, we're moving on. I've got to meet Trick by 2 today at the gym. And then after that, I'm going to take y'all into some peeks of what GYMFLO's up to. I need this. If any of y'all know this, you're an OG. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing this later. All right, guys. Today has been a slump of a day. Oh, I am not feeling the greatest, but I'm pushing through, trying to knock things out, finish the day off strong. So I dropped off stuff at the post office and made it out here to the gym, which is right across the street from the Office Max. And wasn't feeling the gym, hit like 2 exercises, body aches, like I got Lyme disease or some shit. Feeling old, going through a slump. But I'm gonna show you in a few seconds what I picked up from Office Max. So, since we are a small and growing company, I just don't have the funds to, speed order just a few products to get it ahead of time to be able to push a launch for Trick's new product, which is our collab product, pre-workout, D-Pump. I've mentioned it a few times in previous videos. I don't know if y'all have ever caught the drift, but very cool product, cool formula, and even great flavor, boosted burst flavor, which is like a starburst. Very, very tasty. And getting back to this product, so this is the size tub that we're going to be rolling with for the next few pre-workouts. It's a shorter, stubbier tub. Nothing really game-changing about it. It's just shorter. It'll definitely help out on shipping products and fitting stuff into smaller boxes. So that's a good aspect. But this label will fit perfectly on this tub. It's a 4x11 label, and if we put it on those taller tubs like All or Nothing X is in, it'll look sort of off and sort of out of proportion. So I'm going to wrap this tub with these labels because I want to be able to come out with some content before the product gets here, trying to think ahead of the game, and so we can have a nice big drop for when the product does arrive and land, so I'm not having to take an extra week after the product lands here in Richmond to shoot it, get content up, build hype around it, and then do a launch. I'm going to do that ahead of time, rigging it up with the paper. Going to cut it out, glue it to this tub, and yeah, we're going to have a makeshift D-Pump to use for some content and hype marketing. Gonna be meeting up with Griffin hopefully tomorrow morning and going over some ideas of what we can do with this. But yeah, bye mango. I've got my handy dandy street cutter right here, straight edge. Got a lot of shit on the counters, but I'm gonna sort of give you all a breakdown of what's going on. So, to make sure we're having some hype going on, I don't know what I did with the tub. This is not it, but I think I have it right in here. Boom. OG mango, short and stub. Of course, you can't see it against the back, the black. All or Nothing X, original All or Nothing. And this is what we're moving back to. I think it's like a 20 or 25 ounce tub. And yeah, so I'm gonna cut it out with this straight edge and then wrap it, glue it, Elmer's glue, shout out, and start taking some product shots. And here is a video now.
I respect it. It's fucking real, people. Respect it. The cane. It's coming. You getting it? The cane.
Pasta. Bad boy. Hey. What are you doing, big guy? You wake up from a nap? You wake up from your nap, Pasta? Oh, Pasta man, you about to flop. He's about to do the pasta flop. See if he does it. Oh, Pasta. No, he's just lovey-dovey right now. He doesn't know what to do. Too fired up. But here's the tub, guys. You know, I have it sort of wrapped in another label to hold the glue down to it. But this is what you gotta do to get it done. About to cut it off here in a few seconds. I think the glue's dried a little bit. It still looks a little white though, so I might not pull it off just yet. But you can see the old label under it, but you won't be able to see that in the video that I just showed you. But anywho, I'm gonna give it a little bit more time and then we'll come back. Cooking some breakfast. This is meal number 1. But while I'm getting this together, I'll tell you a little bit about what I did this morning. And I know my hair is all jacked up. I put some conditioner in it and it's all frizzy and does what it wants to do right now. I need to chop this bit off because naturally it just wants to fling up. But I met with a guy named Griffin. If you know him on Instagram, it's Fit Griffin. The Tarzan, the son of Tarzan. And met with him. He's been helping us a lot since day 1 with GYMFLO, doing a lot of help. And that's one thing, you know, if you're trying to get in with any company or brand that's out there and you want to become part of a team, the best way to do it, and this is just me, I'm a personable person, so I really feel things like that, and I just feel it from the heart. I feel like it's right. You know, he's been around since day 1. He's helped us out a ton, and he's never asked for anything. You know, I've always given him free product, or I try to pay him what we could, you know, at the time. You know, some months or some time periods, you know, we were less in funds than we are now. And I feel like we've gotten to that point now to where a lot of things are going to be popping off here soon. A lot of things that I've been planning for months, even a year, now we're starting to unveil. And as we grow and as I get busier with trying to make sure things are still moving forward, I need to help bring on some help. And he's been a huge asset in the past. So I feel like he makes some really, really great content, videos, pictures, and whatnot. And he really cares about what he makes. He's not just a person who just slaps shit together and says, hey, here you go. You know, he actually puts some heart behind it, and he loves what he does when it comes to filming. If you wanted to become part of a team or a brand, not just talking about GYMFLO, becoming a part of something bigger than just the same old, same day in, day out stuff, and you want to find your way into it, just reaching out and saying, hey, I'll rep your shit, even though I've never tried your stuff before or even know anything about your products, is not a way to do it. Or hey, are you looking for any affiliates? Affiliates are dime a dozen, and for me personally, I don't see much value in them unless they have supported and taken our products and truly believe in them. Then I do see some value, because then, you know, you've actually tried it, you're honest, you know about it, you've tried it, you believe in what we create. But if you haven't tried us or even like given us a chance or supported us, then why would I see any value in bringing you on, or why would any other company or brand see any value in you when there's so many other people out there? You just need to take the initiative, and this goes for like talking about Griffin, you know, take the initiative, and we didn't expect anything from him. You know, he was all selfless for the most part, you know, helping out on his own free time. You know, he works at 2 or 3 different gigs, and, you know, take the initiative to reach out and see how you can help, and that'll stand out. I'll feel it from the heart, so will other people. And you'll be, you know, included in a lot more projects and things, and next thing you know, you become an employee, or whatever your goal is. Take the initiative, see how you can help. Okay, it has rested for quite some time now. I did it early this morning. Here's the unveil. And you see all I did was... Hold on, Houston. We've gotten sticky. Maybe I did not let it sit long enough. Or it's just tight. That's what she said. Come on, man. Hold on, look. We're gonna do this since we are going to... Ooh. Keep it right, Austin. Don't cut. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I cut it in the wrong section, guys. Hold on. You know, I'm still feeling a little froggy. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Look, I gotta put this down. I can't do it with one hand. Ah. Voila. She's off. Here we are. Short and stubby. Looks just like the normal label would, but except... So, obviously, this is like very dull and not too glossy. But if you've seen our products before, which I'm sure you have if you're watching this, because you take GYMFLO, we use these foil labels, or not foil, these like metallic paper labels. Anyways, they have a nice shine to them, and they pop and are very like holographic and reflective in the light. And that's what this tub's gonna be as well. But for now, this is gonna hold until we can get some actual product in our hands, which will be a few weeks from now, probably 2 to 3 weeks before it drops. But in the meantime, we gotta make content, like I said. So we're gonna use this bad boy for all the videos, pictures, and everything else you'll see up until the drop. Because if we waited until we got the product in, that'd put us another week, 2 weeks behind having to create content with those products for the drop later on. And you know, time is money, like they say. So making it happen. The man's here. Booyah! Yeah, we're creeping. It's back, y'all. It is back. Let's see if my man's been hitting the weights. Is he going for the double? Oh yeah! The motherfucking double! Alright, so I definitely think my guy got a little lazy and did not bring it. Oh, he did. All the way up. Oh yeah. This is it, y'all. Quite hefty. So, this right here, it's not a huge order in comparison to what we usually do with most of our products, where it's like 500 to 1,000 units. This right here is about 300 or 350. I don't remember. 300 to 350 units of the Fever capsule pills, small bottles, so you can fit a lot into these boxes. She's here, y'all. Time to unbox. Usually with these, they don't really put them in separate boxes. They're all just sort of packed in here tight. Oh yeah, they're back, y'all. Hot fire. Good deal. So I'm going to, of course, make a post with a couple of these bad boys announcing that they're back on the site. Time to turn up the heat, y'all. Finish the summer off strong. If you're in a diet mode, or if you're trying to diet, you're in a caloric deficit, or you're just trying to have a little bit more mental edge throughout the day, this is it. 2 pills, split it up. I like to split it up. 1 pill in the morning, 1 pill like mid to afternoonish when I need a little pick-me-up. And when I'm dieting, or when I was dieting, this was huge because not only does it give you a fuck ton of energy, but suppresses the appetite, gives you a better mood so you aren't so irritable. And plus you're just on the go so much so you don't even feel like eating. It helps a lot. Check it out, y'all. www.gymflo.co. She's back now. So this is going to be the end of this video. Short and sweet, giving you a little quick update on things to come. Gonna polish off this breakfast. The eggs are steaming. So for me, if y'all have any questions, obviously it's 9 egg whites, 1 whole egg. And what I use to season my shit, it's perfect, simple, to the point. Some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, stir it up. Obviously, then I top it off with some, it's like a knockoff Frank's Red Hot. I'll put that on everything. Crank, crank, crank. 2 slices of toast. Got a little hot sauce on them. Banger. But gonna polish this off and then get some content rolling for D-Pump. Keep a lookout, y'all. Banners and ads and content are gonna be flying off for this thing. We're gonna be doing a drop or a launch with it on the site. So keep posted. Subscribe to the newsletter, the GYMFLO newsletter, to get more updates on when it's gonna drop and some more content and background on it. And since y'all probably or hopefully made it this far into the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little teaser of what else is to come. Yeah, buddy.